everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma, aka Flares, and today I'm going to be doing a speed build for my Nooks Cranny. As some of you may know, this is maple wood. This is my autumnal farm core kind of island. As you can see, Buck's there enjoying his donut. He is one of my villagers, and today I'm going to be working on this area. This is the area out front. As you can see, I put lots of paving down, and this is kind of the lead up to it. It's out in front of my resident services where I did the corn build, which is in a previous speed build if you want to go check that out. And today I'm going to kind of go with like a farming supplies sort of theme for my Nooks Cranny. It may sound a bit strange, but I thought why not build up a nice area where all the farm residents can come and purchase whatever equipment they need, things like that. So on the left hand side, I'm kind of planning to do the main chunk of that. On the right hand side, I'm tempted to use some items that I've never used before and make sort of a little petrol station. So here we are, just starting off on the left hand side. I'm going to work on this area first. I wanted to add in some gel bars just to section off the area nicely and kind of act as like a barrier, or just so that whatever goes behind, there's something nice there. I've gone for the colorization, the slightly rusted colorization, which I think fits perfectly with the fall theme, and I'm going to add in lots of barrels here. So I've got my pirate barrel, I've got an oil barrel as well. I think they're just great to store things on. Buck, I really hope you move soon. I love when residents get in the way. They seem to do it a lot when I'm building. I know you guys experience that as well. We've spoken about it before. So I've added in the stool. I've added sort of a kind of shingle effect custom design on that one. I quite like that. It's something that I thought was quite fitting. And I've added in the iron frame. Never used this before, but I thought it would be nice just to add some depth behind this area. And then things like lawnmowers, as you can see here, I've got it in the orange, and also maybe like the generator, tool cart, that sort of thing is what I imagine farmers needing for their areas. So I've tried to stick with them in the orange colour as well, sort of oranges, reds, obviously trying to stick with that autumn theme, and try and make them look as nice as possible. Just going to grab some more items. And I forgot to add some things on top of the barrel, so I'm going to pop a lantern there. There we go. And yeah, we can put a toolbox on here, so that works. I always forget which items can hold things on and which can't, especially when it's new items that I've never kind of used before. So sometimes it's just a matter of testing it. Did I like the toolbox there? Let's change this up. Yes, I think the butter churn, slightly more rustic, so I'm going to stick with that. I've got a lot of kind of mechanical things around, but I don't necessarily want that. I want to try and incorporate as much rustic kind of farm items as possible, so switch that one out. Might have a little play around with what I've done here. I want to drop some flowers and also drop some weeds, saplings, things like that, just so that like it's not just kind of tools and equipment. You can also buy your seeds and things here as well. So one-stop shop for all your farming needs is essentially what I'm going for. Typewriter as a till, as always. Yeah, the toolbox kind of works there as well. So we'll leave that there. Just seeing what other items. I really wanted to include the ladder for some reason. I don't know why. It looks so nice when it's placed down. And it's really cute because it's so small. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm just going to pop a tree behind here because I feel like that will kind of really help me decide what to put in front. Scarecrow, that fits perfectly. I think I maybe was a bit too overly keen with adding this bush, so I'm going to move that around as well. I will add some flowers later on. I'm still kind of iffy about what flowers to use. I think I finally had my mind settled, and then I went away and took a bit of a break because I've been away this weekend, and then my mind kind of changed, so I'm not sure about that, but we'll see. Every farmer definitely needs a gnome and a scarecrow, so there they are in the corner. Pop maybe the hay bed, yeah, that kind of works. I'm sure there's probably something really obvious that I've missed from this farming supplies shop, but hopefully I shall have enough to make it look decent. Not sure what to put here. It just didn't look right just having that right on the edge, so I'm just making some slight adjustments there. I wish you could put stuff on the hay beds. That would just be amazing. I think it would be so cute. I'm not sure about this one. Just gonna have a play around here and just see what works. I have got an artisanal bug cage which I do want to fit in, but I'm not sure where. I think I am gonna upgrade my Nooks Cranny. I do like the way that it looks now. It's a really hard decision whether to upgrade it or not, but I don't like the fact that there's so much area here that you can't actually build on. So maybe that's going to be the ultimate kind of reason why I do upgrade it, but we'll see how it goes. I did really want to include the cookie cart, but it wasn't quite as nice as the colours are and as fitting as they are. The actual kind of, you don't need cookies for a farming supply shop, so that was kind of my main reason, and it's quite tall, so where I wanted to put it, it wasn't quite working right. I'm still not feeling this area. I think it's just really is a matter of just trying to play around and see what works, and this, I'm just not feeling it. Maybe we need to get rid of all of this. Yeah, this isn't happening. There we go. Okay, let's try the cardboard box bed here. I think that could work. Yeah, there we go. I like the colours on these ones. I wish there was more like that. If we could just have the two end boxes that are on top of each other, that would be a really cute item. I wish that could happen. There's so many items that you see in the game and you're like, why can't we have that? Like the things that you see in Nooks Cranny, the things you see in the museum. Let me know in the comments which one is the kind of item that you would love to have most. Maybe you would like, I don't know, there's a plant in Nooks Cranny that I would really like. Or Isabel's little potted plant, that would be so cute. Yeah, so leave me a comment, let me know which item we can't have that is in the game and you would love. That can be today's sort of question for the video. So I've just done a few things. I managed to find a place for the artisanal bug cage, added in a garden wagon just to add some pretty flowers into the area, and I'm going to start working over on the petrol station area, but that isn't the colorization of the jail pass that I want, so I'm just going to run back, change that. I also thought about putting a street lamp here, but decided that it would be kind of in the middle of Nooks Cranny, which when you pan the camera down wouldn't look good. So I'm going to change my mind about that, and I think we'll put the spooky tower here because I'm not using enough pumpkins on this island. Definitely need more pumpkins around. And the Festivale garland, I quite like that there. Normally I put that by tables, but I quite like it. We'll leave it as that. Okay, just gonna pop in some fencing as well, I think. There's just a large open space into Nooks Cranny and I don't know how to fill it. So I'm just gonna also add some things here. Some more barrels, obviously. I do love the sideways barrels, the pirate barrel combination. It's a really nice addition. I know they're very, when they first added them in the game, or the pirate furniture, I really wasn't sold on it. But the barrels are definitely kind of, obviously, one of my favourite things now. Not just because they're barrels, but I love the way that they're like weathered. I think it's a really nice touch. is kind of cute. We'll deal with that. And I do want to have the beehive here as well, because farmers can obviously farm for honey, so I think that it would be somewhere nice to kind of come and buy your beehive here as well. That would be cute. And then I'm not sure what to put here. Okay, let's work on the petrol station. Just grab some trees, just because it kind of helps me just to visualize how it's going to look with the tree there. So I put that behind the jail bars again, and pop another oil barrel back there. This time I've gone for the red, and I'm going to make some sort of kind of corner over here adjacent to Nooks Cranny, and obviously we need the gas pumps in as well. So I've got the rusted one, and I've also got a red one. Ta-da! Let's see what items we can pop in the corner here. Maybe a barrel, maybe another oil barrel, maybe. Let's see what I've got. I want to use these trash bags. I don't know whether they would kind of be fitting there, but it's just something nice behind the gas pumps. And for my vehicles, I did think about making one with like sofas and things, but I've never used the Lunar Rover, and I really like the kind of gold, the bronze colours on it. So it may look a bit spacey, but in my head it's kind of like a little truck or a quad bike. And I've added in the low table to act as like a cart, so I'm going to put something on that as well in a minute, just to give the idea that it's transporting farming items. Okay, I'm still not sure what to do with this area. Let's add some more items. I picked up the OK Motors sign. Again, another item that I've never used. Some of the pocket camp items are actually really cute, so definitely need to incorporate them more. I always forget about them. They're always items that I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot this existed. Like the flags as well. They're really nice. Okay, this isn't working for me. How can I change this around? Okay. That little slight adjustment, moving the locker, kind of made a difference, because it looked like everything was just all one-sided. So little tip, if you're just struggling, maybe just try and move things around and see what works best. Sometimes rotating it or just moving it slightly at an angle can make all the difference. Mr. Pipe can move. I'm just gonna pop some fencing along the edge here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do out front. I haven't quite decided about that. Maybe a little farm area or something like that, but I kind of like the way that it's kind of on an angle. Yeah. Yep, we'll leave that there, that's fine. Right, okay, I think that's almost done. Just need to grab some cushions and some other little items. So I'm going to try and get the cushion on the cart area. This isn't going well. Let me just pull it out and do it that way, and hopefully it will sit nicely then. There we go. So our quad bike is transporting some sacks of wheat or whatever it is, some seeds, and I'm going to add some in over here as well, just because I think it looked better than the beehive. And then I found this in my inventory as well, and I was like, where can I put this? So I've decided to put that on top of the locker. Just a little flag, just something a little bit cute. There we go. Right, still looking a bit empty here. Let's try adding the bee. Yeah, okay, that can do. I'm just going to pop some weeds here as well. There we go. So for now, this is kind of it complete. You've got the petrol station area over here with your gas pumps, the Lunar Rover looking really adorable. I really like it, I don't know why. And then here is directly outside Nooks Cranny. Kind of got some barrels, things going on, some sacks. can buy a well if you want. And then over here is kind of the main sort of supply shop that I have in my head. And we've got some storage, some boxes, some things that can be purchased, like your outdoor generator, your lawnmower, things that you need for your farm should you wish to create one or start one or work on it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for now. I might add some more trees, some flowers, and I do need to work on that area out front. I'm not sure whether I need to make it kind of fit in nicely with resident services and give it some depth behind. Let me know what you think I should do. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to click that like button. If you're new here and want to see more Animal Crossing content, then by all means hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you as part of the channel, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.